Hey everybody, Dave Vizanko here, and today we're going to be talking about what is the average time to complete an Ironman triathlon. So there's a lot of factors that go into this question. It's a bit of a loaded question. The pros normally will finish a triathlon in an Ironman triathlon in and around the 8-hour mark, but there's a lot that goes into that number. Race conditions. What is the weather like on race day? What is the temperature? What is the wind conditions? Is it raining? All of these things come into play. Then your physicality, your fitness. Now again, the pros are going to finish around the 8-hour mark. You as an age grouper, which simply means you slot into, you're not a professional, and you slot into an age group, and they move those age groups by 5 years. So, in this case, we'll say 18 to 24 years, 25 to 29, 30 to 34, and so on and so forth. Now, the average time for me, my time when I finished my first Ironman in 2011, I was 45 years old. My time was just under 14 hours. So for an average 45-year-old, an average time for an average Ironman would have been between 11 hours and 15 minutes and 12 hours and 45 minutes. So I was slow, but you know what? I made a lot of mistakes. And the next time I went to do the Ironman 2 years later in 2015, now I was 47 years old. The average time for a 47-year-old to do an Ironman is 11 hours and 15 minutes to 12 hours and 45 minutes, and I did it in 11:27. So I learned a lot between my first race and my second race, which allowed me to prepare better and race a little faster. I didn't change the volume of time that I used to train. I trained smarter. And then in my last Ironman race, I was 51 years old, I think. Yeah, no, 50. Well, I was in my between my 50 and 54th year, and the average time is between 11 hours and 30 minutes and 13 hours and 15 minutes, and I came in at just under 12 hours again. So, again, age and experience and physicality, right? Your current fitness level. And just your current environment will play into what it takes to finish and complete an Ironman. So I'll post up here the average, if I haven't done it already, I'll post up the average time for men, I'll post up the average times for women, and then again, the main three factors, experience, course environment, and conditions, your training environment. So again, experience, if you've done it once, if you've done it twice, if you've done it 3 times, the more you do it, the more comfortable you get, the less panic attacks you have, the more you manage your energy and your resources, you tend to get a little faster. With the course, again, all the courses are different, right? Some are super hot, some are colder, some are super hilly, some are flat. Some are ocean swims, some are lake swims. Some you can wear your wetsuit in some, others you can't because it's too warm. So there's all kinds of variables that cause each course to be a little bit different. And then the last thing is just, again, how you approach training. Are you training for power and strength, or are you training just to survive the race? All those things play into it. So hopefully that was helpful. If this was of interest to you or of value to you, give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. We're going to have lots of information for beginner triathletes in this playlist. Specifically, this is a playlist for people getting started in triathlon. And would love to have you be a part of our channel. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking about am I too old to do an Ironman? So that'll be the next fun video, and that's going to come up right there.